Hi, I'm Meenal Bindal. I'm Director of Finance at SKS Fasteners Ltd. We are a 27 years old company into automotive ancillary and engineering manufacturing. I'm part of this company for the last 16 years. So vital aspect wise, I would think that I have been a high achiever throughout my school, college lives. Of course, achieving better goals has always been my focus, but consistent determination and perseverance to my object has been my vital aspect to what I am today. I would say what I'm about to say now are a couple of hindrances which I think everyone faces to whichever industry she belongs to. But to name a few, one would be gender biasness. Second would be the industry norms and culture, that certain old norms and cultures feel that women cannot really be placed in this industry. Mental barriers of the peer subordinates who think that this is not the women's job. They're more into the creative and the art feel of it, or they're more into the CS part of it, but production, manufacturing is not a women's job. And last but not the least is balancing the work and personal life balances, which I think is a big game in trying to come up to what you want to achieve. To overcome these burdens, I think I'm still trying to do it at many times in the span of working here. Firstly, for the work and personal life balance, I think you need to have a very solid support system. You can always fall back. Could be your family, your spouse, could be your friends, your community, because you cannot do things on your own. You're no superwoman, you're no superman. You need help, and there is no shy in asking for help. Secondly, we all have the ability to do our best. But when you join a particular industry or a particular corporation or particular organization, I think start afresh with all the new ideas laid to you. Try to hone your skills and just be in the learning process. The most crucial thing I would say is self-love and self-care, which women today also give them the last priority. It's always the family, friends, social commitments and themselves. I thoroughly believe a healthy body gives you a healthy mind, and a healthy mind strives and helps you achieve what your goals are. So your personal fitness and health is very, very important. Secondly is mark your life goals and chalk out your goals, because for women the biological clock and the corporate and the career clock is always in a conflict. When you want to work is when you have to raise your kids. When you're in the middle management, you have to have your kids into your teenager age. When you become a senior management, that your parents need you, maybe your body is not able to support you so much. So just mark your life very well. And the best and the quickest way is take short trips with the family, even for a weekend, just to regenerate yourself and spend some quality time with them. So the statistics are great. Like today, Tata Motors has more than 4,500 women working on the shop floor. When it comes to MG India, about 37% of the workforce comprises of women. Today on my shop floor, I have about 70 to 80 women working in the packaging and sorting department. So of course, organizations are doing the bit to empower women, but if we have the right work culture, if we can implement a very secure, respectable and non-judgmental environment for them, will really empower a woman. Secondly, I would say is have empathy towards a woman's life, because beyond the corporate world, if she is working, she has many more roles to perform at her personal life and at home also. So certain flexibility here and there, I think if given to women, really helps them hone better. Thirdly, I would say is give equal, fair and equal judgment when it comes to leadership opportunities, because there's no difference between a he and a she, I believe. Media plays a big role because media affects the masses. Corporate culture is only for those number of people who are around the corporate, but media definitely reaches every household, every heart and every perception. So if media really shows that the roles and responsibility that a woman has to perform while being able to be in her career, and link that to the growth of the organization, really gives a better perspective to everybody who sees women working. Any kind of subtle or hard remarks like that because you were at work and thus the home front has not been able to go so well, I think these remarks, we need to have a better infrastructure for women that will be created by your own company, by your government, by your media, by community and family. So women are more empowered and they feel more confident that if they've gone out to work, they have done this good for the family and for themselves. So media can always have a good picture showing rather than showing the vamp and the extremities of the women, which is not required, like really. So, I really believe that knowledge and confidence are the two jewels that women, if has, self-doubt has to wait. And if you give up on the thought that everything needs to be perfect, I think things will fall naturally in place without any issues. Because nobody is perfect. We are here to make mistakes. We are here to learn from our mistakes and rise again. If you have any kind of fear, let it go, because you will fall. Don't be scared of falling, because you'll always bounce back later. So self-doubt is when you're not confident. You are confident, you know you can do it, and it's you and it's only you. So I think things work well then. I would say we can do it. No judgments or people's perception can keep us away from what we have thought we can do. And when we think, we can really perform better on a 360-degree wholesome graph rather than only on one vertical. So girls, please break the glass ceiling. You can definitely do it. Guilt, of course, embedded in us, but we need to move out of it, because you are not solo. You have to have a support system for your journey. And if you thought you can do it, you can definitely. With strength comes speed. With speed come better decisions. So I really embark myself in that. Wishing you all a very happy Women's Day. I firmly believe, because we exist, hence they exist. What a woman decides can easily be achieved, because we have strong determination, perseverance, and we know we are consistent at what we want. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude and thanks to all the men in my life who have been a consistent source of energy and inspiration for me to be able to achieve my goals. I also think that every successful woman has a man behind her who is her strong support system to fall back whenever she needs it. And no organization, be it professional or at personal level, can work without a cordial relationship between a man and a woman. So thank you guys for helping us wherever that we need in. And women, we always can do what we inspire for. Thank you. Happy Women's Day.